CEO, wanna change your life? Come see me, yo. I'ma teach you how to build up wealth for your family, not just for yourself. I'm a bestseller, a house flipper, a businesswoman, a go-getter, a big investor, a goal builder. I can teach you to get richer like millions, baby. You really about to fill your savings. You about to have multiple streams to pass your children, baby. Let me teach you to get your credit on track in the long run. You'll make it all back at Catalyst and watch it all psychology black on firm, but we ain't all black.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Constance Carter, and welcome in. I see everybody's coming in. Thousands and thousands of you guys are coming in right now, and I'm so excited to be here. It's Friday night. We got a Friday night special. I got a special guest. But before you guys check in, while you coming in, I want to make sure that you know that we are on the Fly Nubian Queen Network, the network for melanated people just like you and you and you. So make sure that you text the word Queens to 31996 so that you can get any special information and updates. Also, I want to make sure I am doing a credit. Did y'all know I have a best-selling book about credit? Yeah. I'm a certified credit expert. I've helped thousands and thousands and thousands of people with their credit. So I have a workshop coming up along with the Fly Nubian Queen and Dr. Boyce Watkins. We are doing how to get your credit right. Not girl, just how to get your credit right. And so go to flynubiancredit.com to sign up today. All right. So as you are coming in, welcome. Hey, Everett Ferguson, welcome. I want you to put in the chat box, because I know we have people that watch from all over the world. And so I want you to put in the chat box where you are watching from, where you're hailing from, because we want to recognize you. Okay. So what's up, ESHB1? Yes. Put in the comments box where you are watching from, because we want to know. I know we have people from Chicago. We have people from North Carolina, DC, New York, over in Cali, LA. Wherever you're from, go ahead and put it in the chat box, because we want to recognize you. Also, what's up, Everett? Also, I want you to, if you want to be a part of today's broadcast and you want to ask our very, very special guest a question, you can go ahead and jump on with us live and get on here and ask a question. So today, I'm excited that we have my friend, my brother, very, very special brother. A lot of you guys know, and I see a lot of you guys on here. Antonio from Chicago, GQ Poland from Compton in the house. Who else we got on here? Shanice from Columbus, Ohio. Okay. We got anybody across the pond? What's up, Ramel B1? Phoenix, Arizona by way of Detroit, Michigan. All right. That's what's up. Who else we got? LBC, Eastside LBC Tracy. Okay. That's what's up. Who else? Vallejo. What's up, Rocky from Vallejo? You know, Earl, Brad, and Nail and the boys from Vallejo, you know. All right. Detroit, Motown. Okay. Awesome. Daniel is from Dallas, Texas. What's up? Queek from Louisiana. How you doing, Queen? Sincere from Maryland, and Lloyd from, Monica from Canada. Okay, we got somebody in Canada. Where are the people from England? Where are the people from France? Where are the people from South Africa, anywhere in the motherland, on the continent? I want to see you checking in as well. So, but I don't want to hold you guys too long, because I want to get right to our special guest. While you're here, make sure you are subscribing to the Fly Nubian Queen. Also, make sure you subscribe to Nobody Works Harder Than Constance Carter. Okay. That's my YouTube, and that's my Facebook. So make sure you subscribe to that page as well. What's up, Natural Saver from Mississippi? Now, without further ado, I want to bring on a very good friend of mine. He is a dope brother. He is a legend in the rap game. If you guys didn't know, this brother helped bring Def Jam out of bankruptcy. He helped set off a whole G-Funk era. He was one of the pioneers of West Coast rap. He is a legend, and I'm so excited to have him. And he's one of the most down-to-earth people that I know. He very giving, been married to his wife for like 20-something years. They got about 23 children, together. No, I'm just kidding. They have 7 children, I think. And he's just a really great man. He's a great father. He's a great husband. He's a great artist. And he's just a great person overall. So I want to bring my brother on, Mr. Warren G. What's up? How you doing, Warren?
I'm chilling.
You like my rap, Warren? I told you I have bars today.
That was hard. I was getting ready to say, damn.
I told you, get me in the studio.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, that was hard. I BS you not. That was hard.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. Thank you. So, Warren, I want to talk to you because the reason why I wanted to bring you on is because I happen to buy some of your products, And over Memorial Day, I did a little cookout. I did a little barbecue, which was pretty cool. And I put them. I bought these spices and these rubs and this barbecue sauce. It just so happened to be called Sniffing Griffin. You ever heard of?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. And when I don't cook like that, but when I cook, when I had the barbecue, it was a hit. Everybody loved it. And they was like, "What you got on here? This is, you know, they call me, in my family, they call me Niecy. What you got on this food, Niecy? This is real good. We didn't think you could cook like that." I was like, "Don't worry about it." Then I was like, I gotta really let everybody know that this what this right here is like, it really goes hard. It's really, really good. It's no joke. Like, you're a real cook. You are a real chef. You real serious about this thing. So
pit master.
Yeah, he's a pit master. Yeah, he's a pit master.
I'm a chef, I'm a pit master, but I just love doing it.
Yeah. So Warren, outside of music, Warren has well, I wanted to talk about your hustle because I'm so proud of you that you're so successful in this time. You know, when COVID hit, a lot of people were scrambling, trying to figure out what they were going to do. And you pivoted. You were one of those people that were able to pivot. And you said, you know, I got other things. I'm a businessman. I have several different businesses going on, and we're going to talk about them. But I wanted to specifically talk about the rubs and the spices from Sniffing Griffin. Can you show them the product, Warren?
Okay, I got the. Let me see. This is the original. That's the original right there. I got the. We Bring Heat. Let me see. That was the OG, but it's original. This is the We Bring Heat, and then I got the Smoking Me Out, and I named those. Those came from certain songs that was on one couple of my albums. We Bring Heat was a song on one of my albums. Smoking Me Out was one of my songs on my album, and OG was that's just I called it OG, just like this is the original. This is the baby that set it all off. And then I got my rubs. This is my this is really good on poultry, pork, chicken. This right here is
that's what I had.
Sweet. Then I got my all-purpose, which is
no, I had that one.
Yeah, this right here you can put on anything. You can put on salad, egg whites, beef, chicken, fish, whatever you want to. This one is good for fish too. The OG. It's hard to get it in that camera, and that's really good. Goes on salad, like I said, it'll go on salad. Anything.
Oh, the OG goes on salad too.
The all-purpose, you can put that on anything. Anything. Yeah, I carry them in the big sizes also. Yeah, the big babies.
Okay.
And it's really good, you know, and I ain't just saying that because it's my product. It's a very good product, and just like cancers, like you were saying, people's like, "What did you put on this?" I get that a lot, and it just made me feel good, just like as if I was doing, a record, or when my single come out, the new music when it do come, because it's coming soon. Just that good feeling of knowing that it's you got a good one on this one, a hit, and that's just how it feel good like that in the food world, and I really like doing it. It's really cool, just to just for people to love what you're doing, and it works just like that with my music too. It's like I love for people to feel good, from what I'm doing, and we all, it sets the vibe off right, food or music.
Yeah, I love that because you're actually, whatever it is that you love to do, that you're actually executing. And one thing I can say about you, Warren, is you are an executor. Like, you are one of those people that does whatever he says he's going to do. Warren and I have conversations, and we'll talk about different things. And like, next thing I know, you could talk to somebody, you could be like, "Oh, I know a person that's doing this," or "Here's a person that does this," or whatever. And Warren actually executes on everything. I was at a Bump Box Christmas party, Bump Box, and I was at a Christmas party, and some guys were there, and they were like on the mic, they were like, "Oh, Constance, thank you for hooking us up with Warren G." And I was like, "Oh, he called? Okay, that's what's up." So I thought that was so impressive because people will say stuff, you tell them things, but not everybody's going to follow through. You actually follow through. So I think that's so amazing. That's why you're such a great businessman, and that's why your stuff is so successful. We're asking where they can buy it from.
You could get it on Sniff and Griffin's BBQ.com, Amazon, on Amazon.
Sniff it,
SNIFFINGRIFFINS BBQ. You see that? People calling me, they know. BBQ. It's BBQ.com, and then it's on Amazon. Actually, on my Instagram, I got a link to it too, just in case. There it is, right there. And you can get it on Sniff and Griffin's BBQ.com, Amazon. Just on Amazon, just say Sniff and Griffin's BBQ sauce or Sniff and Griffin's BBQ rub, and it'll pop up. It's all good.
No, for real, you really do need all of that. Like seriously. Oh, yeah. What made you get into the rubs and the barbecue sauces and all that stuff?
Well, I've been loving to cook just all my life. Just being around my pops at family functions, you know, he would be cooking and stuff like that, and he was a cook. Period. He was a boxer, and he boxed, and he was a chef in the Navy back in the day.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and karate, and so he used to cook a lot, and then at the family functions, and it just stuck with me. And as a teen, you know, I used to cook for all my homeboys. We'd be on the spot chilling. I used to cook for everybody. You know, it wasn't like super duper good then, but you know, I was just starting out, but I still used to do it. No matter what it was, I would try to cook it, and I just stuck to it from a young teen all the way up to now. I do a picnic every year around Labor Day.
I'll be the next one.
I blow it out and I cook for everybody. We have a good time. I have the DJ, music. I have everything. It's real lovely. And I just like to have fun because that's the way I was raised. You know, my parents just loved to, you know, have company and family functions and stuff like that. So it stuck with me, and you know, I wanted to add to it. You know, I didn't want to just be cooking. I wanted to create a product that would go with it. You know, so once I started like really pushing it, I had my product too. So I you know, a couple of my friends pitched in. He helped out with some of the spices and stuff like that. And man, we put everything together.
Wait, how did you come up with the herbs and spices? So you and your friends came up with?
Yeah, I got some friends that's really good. That's in that world that was like, try this or try that. You know, so it was a trial and error until it tasted like I wanted it to taste, and then that was it. And then that was for one of them, and then the other one, it was one I came up with just on my own. I just wanted to have I just wanted it to be, you know, I wanted it so once you put it on the food, and then once the food, if it's cooking in the oven, or no matter what it is, you're gonna get that aroma. You know, that aroma people love to have around the house, like on a Sunday, soul food Sunday. You know, you got that aroma, and that's what my all purpose do. I just wanted to make something that's got that aroma in it. I can't tell you everything that's in it.
I'm not gonna ask you the secret.
All you gotta do is taste. All you gotta do is taste it. It's good. It's really good. Both of them is great.
Does Pops love it? That's the question. Does Pops love it?
Yeah. Oh, my dad love it. He tripping like, damn, you really
you
really
did
love cooking. You know, you've been doing it for a while, and I have been. And you know, it just feels good just to do it. I love to like food and music. You know, it's what I do. You know, food, music, and I just like to have fun and for everybody enjoy themselves and love what they eating. It's not just, you know, I do, you know, veggie stuff too, portobello mushrooms and grilled vegetables, all that stuff. I do everything. It's not just, just pork and beef and chicken. So, and you can use the rubs on all of that too. Both of them will go good on vegetables. So for the vegans, and they can use the sauces too. The sauces
Oh, wow.
is gluten free. And
Oh, you made it gluten free?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So they could use a lot of diabetics. It wouldn't be that bad for somebody that's a diabetic.
Oh, so you
Um,
thought of everything.
yeah. I gotta make it right.
I love
FDA approved. So it's some people sell rubs that it ain't FDA approved. They just selling it. You know what I mean? I went through every step that it take, like as if it was McCormick or somebody like that. I went through every step to
wow.
make sure it was certified, so I could go straight in the grocery stores, the whole nine.
So it's a problem.
Which that's my goal. Is to get in the grocery like Costco and Walmart, stuff like that. I'm
And
working on it.
exactly. And I already
Demo is coming. When I do that demo for them, I'm gonna blow them away.
see. I already know you working on it. You got the deck together and everything. I already know.
Oh
I
yeah.
already know. That's the businessman.
Boneless short ribs. Oh, they taste that. They gonna
Come on.
lose.
Oh, I'm coming to the Labor Day party, Labor Day barbecue. So make sure that you have all that at the Labor Day barbecue.
For that, I know I'll do some flankings.
Okay.
I'll do some short ribs, but that'll be like a VIP just for only a chosen few, because it's a lot of those, and I get the Wagyu,
Oh,
the Wagyu short ribs, boneless.
okay. Okay. I can't
I'm
wait.
gonna probably get about maybe I'll say about 10 or 15 of those, and that's that. And I'm gonna stash those. I'm gonna cook them, but that's gonna be VIP.
That's VIP.
You come
VIP.
VIP, this is.
So everybody that's watching, I am talking to Brother Warren G. I'm talking to Warren G right now. This brother is, he's a legend in the rap game. But not only that, Warren is he's a businessman. He's not a businessman. He's a businessman. And I love that, he's able, he's not new to this. He didn't just start doing this. The great thing is he was already prepared when COVID happened. He already had his products out. He was already doing other things. So I just want to salute him, Warren G. So make sure that you guys you love, and you hit the heart button, and you're sharing this out on all your different social media platforms. We're on YouTube, we're on Periscope, we're on Facebook right now. So make sure you're sharing it in all the different groups. You're letting people know that Warren G is live right now. And if you want to join the broadcast live and ask Brother Warren G some questions, the link is in your chat box. Go ahead and click the link, and you can hop on here with us if you want to ask Warren G questions yourself. I've seen some questions on here from Warren that I'm gonna get to, but also we're doing a credit workshop. Get your credit right. On Fly Nubian Credit, go to flynubiancredit.com. Make sure that you sign up. I have a credit book. I've helped thousands. Even Warren has my credit book. So make sure you guys get on the thing, and we're going to talk about getting your credit right. I bet. Now I want to get back to Warren. So there's some people on here. Folks want you to look at their demo. They want you to hear their demo, Warren. Black Seas from Philly said, what's up? I guess you might know him.
Oh, but I know Black Caesar. Yes, indeed. Well, you know what is that? Black Seas.
He said he's from Philly.
Black, I'm damn Black. Yeah, that's the same Black Caesar. If that's my homeboy Black Caesar, what up, man? If that's a Black Caesar, but if it ain't, what's up, man?
Yeah, he said act like he know you. He says Black Seas from Philly, so he said what's up. Somebody said what kind of bike you ride. I was like, how they know you ride a bike?
I got I had a CVO Street Glide. But I traded it in. Don't get mad at me now. I got a trike, but don't y'all get mad at me.
I'm gonna give me a trike.
I got a 2007 Road King. But my trike, don't trip y'all, because I'm getting it tricked out. It's it looked like an old man bike right now, but my Street Glide trike, I'm getting ready to get that, the whole body getting ready to redone. Like, I don't know if y'all seen the one that Mike Epps had, but it's gonna be clean like that he was on. It's gonna be pretty.
This man,
I got a 2007 Road King in in a 2021 trike that I'm transforming into the gangster boogie.
Okay. Okay, on the trike. Does your wife ride at all? She ride on the
Nah,
back.
she don't ride.
She ain't
Nah,
trying to ride.
nah, she don't ride. I told her I gotta get her a helmet.
Yeah.
Because on the back of it right now, she can roll because she can roll with me on the back. Now it's got a big old seat on the back right now, but once I get it all tricked out, it's gonna be just, I'm up in the air,
Yeah.
clean.
Come on.
Clean.
So somebody said that they trying to buy the full package off your website, Warren, but it won't let them. Your website won't allow them to do it.
Well, the combo packs is not up, but you can still order all of them individually.
Okay. And then somebody asked what the website was. Sniffing Griffin barbecue.com. So make sure you go to Sniffing Griffin BBQ.com, or you can get it on Amazon too, right, Warren?
Yeah. Sniffing Griffin's BBQ. Just say Sniffing Griffin's BBQ rub or Sniffing Griffin's BBQ sauce. And it'll pop
if they wanted to buy the whole package, or if they wanted to do that on Amazon, they could do it on Amazon, right?
Yeah, well, I don't have the combo packs up.
Oh, okay, got it.
Because I'm getting ready to switch over to plastic, and when I wasn't going, once I switch over to plastic, then I'm gonna have the plastic 3s, and the combos already together.
Okay,
it's gonna be all packed together and wrapped in plastic with plastic bottles, because glass is it's cool, but you get too many, when people not handling things right with the glass, then it's like, you may get a broken bottle or something like that, and I can't have that. I can't afford for a client to get a broken bottle.
This Black Seas right here.
What's up, man? That's Black Season. With Sam Snead and Black Season now.
Okay, Sam Snead and Black Seas. What's happening?
Well, I ain't seen Sam Snead or Black Seed. I ain't seen them in a long time. They're my guy.
Okay, from Philly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So is glass more expensive than plastic, or is plastic more expensive than glass?
Well, plastic is better.
But what's more expensive for you?
Glass is expensive. That's why most of the companies is on plastic. I guess I was a little Hollywood, so I gotta roll with how the game is. Quit trying to be different and roll with the punches on how everybody else moving, and they moving with plastic. So the reason why is that, with plastic, you may have like the ridges.
Yeah.
And I love see how that's got that foil look on there. And it shines, and that's the background of my Long Beach right there.
That's what I wanted to bring up, because the when I bought the product, I had the old packaging.
Oh yeah, that was the old one, but I got on the new one. You're gonna have these.
Okay.
The plastic bottle has the ridges, so it'll sink in, and I don't want it to, to mess up so I got to figure out. Once I figure out how I could get it on the plastic where they could still get it and it look good, then I'll switch over.
So
but
did
right
you
now I'm rolling with the glass, but I'm gonna switch over, and then the combo packs, all that's gonna be in plastic.
You put mine in the mail yet?
Huh?
You put mine in the mail yet?
You didn't send me the address.
I did. I texted you.
Yes, you did. Send me the address. I got you.
Okay.
I get it out tomorrow.
It's all good. So y'all, I am talking about Brother Warren G. We are talking, this man is a businessman. So let's talk about some of the other stuff that you're doing, with some of the other business stuff that you've been doing. So tell us about it, Warren. I know you have some apparel out. You got a whole warehouse. You have, your e-commerce. Tell us about that.
These days you just gotta just keep doing different types of businesses, and like the wise guys, the old wise guys say, you gotta have at least 5+ things going on. You know what I mean?
The Bible says you should have 7.
And then if something ain't working, this one is working. If that one ain't working, that one's working. So having different businesses moving at at the same time. It's pretty rough. So you have to get a lot of help. But it's just good to especially from where I came from. We didn't get taught nothing. Nobody taught us anything.
Yeah.
And so I had to learn a lot of the stuff that I know now. Even with my sauces and rubs, I had to dig and dig and dig just to get information on how to be able to get like my sauces formulated, my rubs formulated. I had to dig into a lot of stuff, and it was pretty hard, but I got it done. Like Amazon, I pretty much I asked a few people, like a bunch of people, actually, could they help me get on Amazon. Everybody was like, well, I don't know how to get on Amazon. I did it myself.
Mm-hmm.
I went and researched it. I said, you know what? Let me figure this out, because that's and I'm still fresh on Amazon. I'm still new. I just got in, so that's gonna take off real good in a minute. And I did it all myself. I had help from one of my other buddies, Joshua Crisp. He's an expert on Amazon, so, but he got his own thing. He can't be helping me all the time, but he got his own thing. So, but he was teaching me a few things that could be done. But I'm a producer. I'm still active. I ain't left the music yet. I still do dope music and still function with the younger artists and the older artists that's older than me. I'm functioning with everybody still. It ain't stopped.
Yeah.
So I have my attention be on that a lot, but I got these other things moving, and I pay attention to those too. And but hey, I just love it. I want it all: money, fast cars, diamond rings, gold chains, and champagne shit. Every damn thing. I want it all. Houses, expenses, my own business, a truck, and a couple of Benzes. I want it all. Brand new socks and drawers. And I'm calling every time I stop and talk to y'all. I want it all. I want it all.
Warren, that bass line go hard on that
Oh
song.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's my song. I love that song. That song that he has with Mac T.
You could play the bass.
Yeah.
Was that the bass or that was the bass, wasn't it?
I play the bass, but I've been picking up the guitar lately. But I'm a bass player. Yeah. Wow. That bass line go hard on that song. I love that song.
Black Seas.
Yeah. The thing I love about you, Warren, is your generosity. Like, you always, I love the fact that you do your research and, you're an executor, but you also like very giving to your peers, always giving opportunities to other people. Like if you see an opportunity, you ain't afraid to like give other people, other opportunities. Why is that? Why don't you just keep everything to yourself?
Because I mean, it's, I went through the stages and the where people wouldn't offer information. Like I was saying, I had to do Amazon myself. So my mindset is just, I don't want nobody to go through what I went through. Why would I put somebody through what I went through when I could just say, okay, boom, here you go right here. This is how to do this. Like the other day I posted my buddy sent me a cold recipe. I was like, damn. So it was how to do pretty much how to do fried chicken without frying it, but on a smoker.
Really?
I battered the chicken just like I was gonna fry it and put it on the grill, and I smoked it.
What?
And it got crispy just like as if I fried it.
No way. No grease? You didn't have to put no grease on there?
No grease, nothing. And it was more tender than fried chicken. It was incredible. But what I did was I told everybody, I said, I did the post, and I was just like, I'm telling you guys about this recipe, this chicken recipe. I had to tell you guys, like, I had to give you the game. I got to give y'all the game. So, I said, some gonna bite it, and I know y'all gonna bite it. So here you go. This is how you do it. And I talked about it real quick. I'm gonna get into a lot. I got a few things coming I got an ebook that's gonna be coming soon. It's gonna be
What
my
what
top 5 go to. So I'm gonna get it out before the 4th of July. My top 5 go tos, and just some recipes, a few recipes that I like to do. Um, and man, it's gonna be good.
okay. So you
um,
got the ebook coming out. I know you were you are you still looking to do some of that uh remember we were talking about stuff that the products that you were buying wholesale and are you
no,
doing any?
I didn't jump into that. Not
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, but I know you did your research and that's what I'm
The
saying. Like this one,
sourcing part is what's kind of difficult.
yeah, that and then
You
they
don't want to
yeah,
just send anybody. You don't want to send that money overseas and it don't show up, or it's not what you wanted. You know what
right,
I mean?
right.
So
Yeah, my son does that. It comes on a real ship. So it
yeah,
takes like 45, 60 days to get
yeah,
there. And stuff. Yeah. So it's
yeah,
but I know that you'll be extremely successful once you do figure
yeah.
out that piece and add that to the stuff.
Oh,
And then you have your apparel, your Warren G apparel.
yeah,
And I
yes,
know
indeed.
you're out of stock, so we can't really, talk about or promote that, but you do have that and that's coming back. What
Yeah,
tell us about the apparel.
just some for the my fans, everybody that love my music and love the G Funk era. Uh, it's Regulator Apparel. That's it's in maintenance right now. WarrenG.com, G Funk Shop. That's one place that they'll be on also. Real soon, like soon. So like I'm talking like they'll probably be up by the end of next week. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, and it's all good. Tap
Okay.
in if you guys want to
Tap
get
into the Warren G apparel. Now, do you have a website that has all of your products and services on it? One
G
website?
Funk Shop. Well, I don't have a site that's got my product and my sauces. That stuff is different. My apparel is more to my music side.
Hmm.
The sauces and rubs is just something totally different over here. Yeah, but I
Okay.
mean, food, music goes together. You
Yeah.
know.
Right. 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 You want to have a good time at the cookout, the
Yeah.
bar. You're gonna have some good music playing in the background. It's gonna
Yes,
be it's
indeed.
gonna be a good day. It's gonna be
Yes,
family, friends, all of that stuff.
yes, indeed.
So, Warren, how long have you been married? Speaking of family.
Uh, it's been about 20. Well, we've been together probably like 20 shit since I was 27. Since I was 27, and we married now. We've been married. We're gonna be going on, I think, 17 years, 17 or 18 years. But
And
we've
I
been
said,
together. We've been together since I was 27, and I just turned 50. So
oh, congratulations, happy birthday. So
thank
you you've been with your wife for 23 years, 24 years.
you.
And you guys have I said y'all had like 32 kids. You guys do have a lot. How many kids y'all
Got
got?
6 kids.
Y'all got 6 kids. Some in college. You have a son in college. You have a couple
I
in
got
college.
well, I got a son just went to the NFL. He's a UDFA. He went to the NFL. He with the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Um, and he down there doing his thing, rooting him on. Uh, and hey, Bills Mafia, that's just going down.
Okay.
Uh, all my other kids, they in the sports also. I actually got another son that's really good in football, but he only 6 years old. He got a
Okay.
way to go. Uh,
Got the baby in soccer. I seen the soccer matches.
yeah, I got two daughters that's in volleyball. Um, I got an 18-year-old son. He likes to wrestle. He want to be like one of them WWE
Oh
uh,
wow.
wrestlers. He already want to get his swole on and all that. Yeah. uh, and they all active. They all like to play sports. Um, it's just in them. That's just in them.
Any of them want to do music?
Well, my daughter, she's 15. She like to DJ.
Okay.
She love her. We went out on a pontoon one time and just riding around in the water, and she's like, well, let me play the music. So I let her play the music, and she started playing stuff. I was like, what you know about that? Like, you don't know nothing. She was like, I like all the stuff. It was like old school
Oh,
music. It was like Ice Cube, and she a big, huge Ice Cube fan. I was like, dang,
wow.
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 And she liked to DJ and she liked to play guitar. Uh,
Nice.
yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But
You
I
know
don't
what's
know if that's
great?
what you want to do. I definitely, I'm down to, I try to help her as much as I can to get to the right people instead of,
Right,
going in blind.
right, right. You paved the way for her to be able to do that. So
Oh,
that's a beautiful thing.
yes, indeed.
So for those of you who are listening now, we are talking to Brother Warren G. And this man, he's not just a businessman, he is a businessman. He is doing so many great things. And again, when COVID hit, a lot of artists like Warren made most of their money on tour. And when COVID hit, tour dried up. Wasn't nobody on tour. And so you were already prepared. And I love that you were already prepared because you already had your other businesses. I think COVID, the last time we talked online, you were just saying how, COVID has really helped you to kind of focus more on your businesses and pay more attention
Yeah,
to.
and just do a lot of cleanup as far as just as an artist. We so focused in being on the road. Sometimes we don't pay attention to our back end. You know
Mm,
what I mean? So, I got a chance to think like, God damn, you know what? I ain't seen no royalty checks from uh this album. This album is on iTunes. Where's all my bread at?
whew,
You know what I mean? So I had to do a bunch of reorganizing. Uh, because we be so focused on the road every day. We got a show. We got a show. We don't be thinking about what we done already. Even though me, I'm one of the artists. I own my publishing catalog, so
beautiful.
I that part is that's a lot of artists don't.
Yeah.
So the ones that don't,
Yeah.
when they was on the road, being on the road and can't get that road money no more, it's like damn, what am I gonna do? So a lot of people had to do different things just to survive. But
Yeah.
artists like myself, I own my publishing catalog, everything I've done. So no matter COVID, whatever it is, I still get paid.
Yeah. I
And
love it. And and you know what?
couldn't do no music. I couldn't hit the road, so I just focused on building my sauces and rubs. And that's not the only thing that I'm I got other ventures that I'm getting to, like I told you, the real estate. You got to get
Yep.
back.
Yeah. It's
That's,
pop.
that's
It's about to pop. Yep.
yeah, the real estate is that's a good one too.
We gonna work on that one together.
Yes,
Yep.
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yep. I think, as I look at your history and, followed you in your career and when you first started, everybody in your crew went to Death Row. You ended up going to Def Jam, right? And so everybody's like, well, why isn't Warren here? But at the end, it ended up, and I'm sure you wanted to be where everybody else was, but that ended up being a blessing for you. Because look, you own your publishing, you know, you were able to keep your life. There's so many great things that happen with you. At the time, I'm sure it wasn't a blessing, right? Or you didn't think it was a blessing. But now that you look back, what do you think?
I mean, it didn't work out over there. Everybody we were still tight. Just the people I came in with, which is Dre, Snoop, Nate. Well, Nate actually wasn't on Death Row either, but it was me. It was Snoop, Snoop Dazz, Corrupt, RBX, Rage, and Jewel. Um, well, Snoop, Dazz, Corrupt, RBX, and Nate. All them came through me. Them all my guys. That's who I brought to Death Row, and and we were still tight. We were still tight.
But what I'm saying is, when you look back, I know you're still tight, but do you consider it a blessing because you ended up going a different path? At the time, I'm sure you
definitely
wanted
it
them.
wasn't nothing happening. you know, it just wasn't, you know, I didn't have no role, you
Mm-hmm.
know, so it was just like, you know, I gotta get out and create my own lane, you know, and you know, I was wanted to be more than a DJ. So I was a DJ producer and I could rap. So I was like, damn,
Triple
DJ
threat.
Quick, yeah, DJ Quick doing it. Uh, a lot of other artists before me was doing it. So I was like, shit, I do it too. I can do it too. Cause me and Snoop rapped together. We came to in the game together as artists, you know, and I went over, I was an artist DJ out the whole time.
Mm.
So I wanted to be more than just a DJ and an artist. So that's when Dre showed me how to produce, and he showed me how to sample and start, you know, using live instrumentation and stuff like that. And then I just started doing my own thing. You know, this was even before I went out on my own. I would be at the house, you know, everybody was out gone. I still be in the house doing music and rapping to it and doing mixtapes like Corrupt. I did his first demo. That's the demo I did for him is what got him signed to Death Row.
Wow.
You know, I met Corrupt at the Roxy, battled him and Snoop battled, and before we left, I told him, man, let me get your number. So I got his. It was neck and neck. It wasn't. It was like that. It was a tie, uh, and I got his number. I had him over to the house about a week later. Had the nigga rapping.
Wow.
The whole demo. It was called
Wow.
the best. The song that got him signed was called "What More Can You Say."
Mm.
It was a record I did with him. It was an Isley Brothers sample. It was hard.
Was it?
Dre and Suge snatched him up. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
and you know, but everybody else came to me. RBX, Daz, Corrupt, Nate. Uh, that's all. That's all my off my branch
Yeah.
of the family tree.
Yeah.
That's all my part that I brought to Death Row.
So
But
you
it's all good. I wasn't tripping. I just had to go be my own man and go out and do my own thing, you know. And I still, you know, think like that, you know.
right,
I mean, that's just how I am. Just you know, I you know don't never want to owe nobody or depend on anybody for
right.
anything. So I just make sure I don't have to. So I just push and you know like create these businesses and just you know just try to build generational wealth.
That's what it is. That's what it is right there for your children and your children's children. And that's what it's about. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking to the legend, the man, the business.
Still young in the game though.
Still young in the game. He
I
probably
ain't an antique yet. When I hit about 65,
he's still a
you know,
Warren G.
I'm still
And
active. I ain't
I know. You ain't
you're never too
nowhere.
old to make a hit record.
That's right.
You're never
So
too old.
if you guys want to ask a question live with Warren G, hit that link to be a part of the stream. You can go ahead and hit the link and you can come on here live and talk to Mr. Warren G. But he said he ain't too old. He's still young. He's still active. He's still a legend though. He's still a legend. And speaking of which, because you and I talked about this, and who was we watching, Warren, on Versus? Who was we watching when they called you out? Who was that?
Dang, I'm not sure. I don't know if that was I don't think it was Erykah Badu.
Oh, was that E40 and Too Short? It was E40 and Too Short.
It was E40 and Too Short.
E40 and Too Short. Yeah.
That's my guy.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Yes. I had his sister on here.
My
Yes. So when Versus was on, everybody was saying Timberland, Swiss Beats. They was like, we need to do a Versus with Warren G and Jay Quick.
Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. So what's up with that?
Yeah. I don't know. They got, you know, I already said I'm down to do it. I guess I don't know what Quick got going, you know, but I'm down to do it.
Yeah.
That's what I love to do. But Swizz, you know, I talked to Swizz. He was like, let's make it happen. He hit me and I was like, yeah, I'm down. You know, so I don't know what happened as far as the communication with him and DJ Quick. So, you know, but I was on board.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
So let's switch gears to your music. So I know you said you're still making beats, you're still producing. What are you doing right now? How are you active? You got a new single coming out, or you working on some stuff?
I'm working on a lot of music right now. I'm gonna just start dropping singles. I got a bunch of people that well known artists that everybody know uh, that I'm collaborating with on a lot of these records. But I'm like I said, I'm gonna drop singles, and once I get through from dropping the singles, then I'm gonna put together a full length. I got read the whole. I'm remastering my first album, Regulate the G Funk Era, and I'm gonna probably add some of my other records that people uh, from all my previous records on there. So it's gonna be one big like anthology of remastered records from myself. Then I own the master of that.
That part. So you can do that. Is that how you do that?
Wherever you are, artist. Yeah, you could read. If I remastered, then I own the master.
Smart man.
Def Jam on the master right now, and I mean, I mean, I wasn't, I was young in the game, but it reverts back to me anyway in a few years, so I ain't tripping. It's
No,
all good. I just,
that's
why wait a few years when you can give it to me now? Just gonna juice me to the end, huh?
so if you
Juicing in
you
there.
can't get your masters from them, you master it.
I'm gonna remaster it, then people could license, all that stuff will be licensed all over again, all over Spotify again, but it'll be my remaster.
Didn't you
Yeah.
see? This is what I'm talking about. This man is a businessman. That's genius. And I'm
Okay,
sure other people have done it, but like to think outside the box and say, okay, this is how I'm gonna. Because you were saying, Def Jam, give me my masters. I like my masters back. But now you said, you know what? I'm about to circumvent this process. I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way, and that's even smarter. That's
Yeah.
that's amazing. I love that. I want to go. Well, first of all, y'all make sure that you are hitting the like button, hitting the thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe to Fly Nubian Queen, as well as Nobody Works Harder Than Constance Carter. We are talking to Warren G. Also, I'm doing a seminar. Get your credit right. Go to flynubiancredit.com to sign up today. I want to get to these questions because a bunch of people was asking questions. Somebody said, you still fine, bro. All right. Let's see. So Mahogany ordered all your products. A lot of people want your products, but I did see some questions on here. Charles, if you could pull them. Oh, somebody said, what do you think about the mucus today? Oh, music today. What do you feel? What do you think about?
Ready to say, go get some CMOS. That'll help.
This brother is a big proponent of sea moss. He drinks sea moss every single day.
Oh yeah, in my tea.
And his tea.
I put the gel in my tea.
Now, what does it do for you?
I make it myself.
You make it.
It's just it's really a bunch of vitamins and minerals. Like it's 98 of the 102 vitamins and minerals that the body need, and then it's good for like inflammation. It's antiviral. I was taking it through the whole pandemic. My kids was taking it, and I also had them on the elderberry gummies and with the vitamin I think it was zinc and vitamin D, something, it was all that, and so I had them on that, and we was pretty cool. I wasn't really out moving around a whole lot, but it was cool. My family came through, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, and nobody never got sick.
So what do you think about maybe putting together a CMOS product with your name on it?
I don't know if I want to. It's getting that approved, FDA approved, would probably take a whole lot. But I'm pretty sure it could happen. I can ask my guy. I got a guy, one of my guy Barry. I asked him, is that possible? And then if he says possible, then I may dig into that. flavors at that.
Because you might have a whole lot of
Different
brothers and
flavors.
sisters. There's a whole health craze, and then there's a whole lot of brothers and sisters who are going that direction, and that you could introduce so many people to that health benefit. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Put your name on that. People drink because Warren G
I had a buddy
endorses it.
he had COVID. He had COVID, and I had some sent it mailed to him. I had a sister had COVID. I mailed her some.
Oh wow.
They was like right after that, they snapped back. They just taking
Wow.
it, just start snapping back, because if you read the history on it, it was for viruses and stuff like that, inflammation, anything, like any
Yeah.
pretty much anything. Yeah. So I mean,
Somebody said, they said, do you look forward to touring again?
Yeah, but I mean, it's I didn't got so much in the mix of creating businesses. It's like, man, do I want to go back out on the tour circuit? But yes, I'm going back out on the tour circuit. I ain't gonna let that shit ride by.
Yeah,
I'm getting back out there.
I know you get ready to hit.
Just everything will be managed the right way. While I'm on the road, I'm coming. Here I come. Get ready.
But you on your way, right? You got some dates lined up?
All the stuff is being put together right now. Through Bobby D and Uncle Snoop's Army. It's all being put together. I got a Michelada Rumble. I'm doing that this month, actually. I think it's the 19th. It's somewhere. I think it's the 19th up in if it's either the 10th or no, it ain't the 10th. It's the 9th. One of those. It's coming up. I gotta. Where's
that war?
I gotta look on my. I got that coming up, and then it's just from there. After that, we'll get a schedule on when we're gonna start moving again. And everybody out there, we done came to y'all city, y'all town, y'all state. Y'all know how we get down. It's a lot of fun. It's a great show, and we have a great time. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
Quickly says, will your sauces and stores also?
I'm working on that now, trying to get it in Walmart, Costco, Kroger's, trying to get it in all of them. It's a process, and even though I'm a celebrity, you still gotta it's a process, but once I get in there and do that demo for them, that's what's gonna crack the door open, because when they taste them short ribs, or them spare ribs, or them boneless, skinless thighs smoked, or something, or some beef pastrami smoked sliders.
This man got hungry.
Hungry right sauce, now. They gonna love it, because that's the sauce, that drip. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
All right, Kevin said, "Are you invested in the cannabis industry?"
I am. I have a strain that's coming. I ain't gonna blow the whistle on it right now. I mean, but it's coming. Everybody is gonna know. Working with some really, really, really big people in the cannabis world. We just ironing out a few things, and it's coming. It's definitely coming.
Kevin also said, "What do you miss about Nate Dogg?"
Everything. Just being around him, working with him in the studio, going on the road, just everything, hanging out at barbecues, or going down in Long Beach, hanging out, everything, that was my dog.
Yeah. How long did y'all know each other?
Shit, all our life. Yeah, all our life. Well, me and Snoop, we went to elementary school, but all of us, the King Park was our hub where we all our relationships started. So we was always at King Park every day. Nate, Snoop, me, the twins, all of us. We always at King Park. They had the free lunches, all that, SYETP programs, the whole nine. So we played sports. So we got to play games, play sports. We used to go to Long Beach State. They would had a bus used to pick us up, to take us and teach us tennis, track, swimming. It was the shit, you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
But when economics kicked in, they took away all that shit. It just stopped, like.
Mm,
So that was like
mm,
that was and they actually then took a lot of the music I think all the programs out of school. I don't
mm.
understand that one. Yeah, but I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's Biden, if he want to get back in, good. Him and Kamala should put all the music courses back into the high schools and junior high.
Mm.
It ain't just got to be about hip hop. It could be those the orchestra. That's big time
That's
orchestras.
huge.
Operas and shit, playing in operas and drums and horns and guitars and ukuleles and stuff. You know what I mean? All that stuff. We need to
Yeah.
put that
You know,
back in.
all that back. I mean, that's how I came up. That's how I started playing the bass. I was playing the violin, and I was playing the cello, and then I got to playing the bass. And and they don't have that in the schools no more. And it's really sad because you need both sides. You don't need just one. You can't just be analytical. You need the arts. Our kids need to be well rounded.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
no, I just be the programming, the drum machine programming teacher.
There you go. What equipment you using over there? I said, what? Oh, Flash keyboards. What equipment you using over there?
I'm working with my I got I got my MPC Live right here. I got the MPC Live, and I have the huge one too, the main one. I forgot what they call it. This the MPC. God damn it! But this is the Live I have here. I have my Native Instruments Complete keyboard right here, and that's pretty much it. And then my iMac, which I'm on right here.
It's the studio.
So I'm pretty much just in. I got my mic right here set up. I'm pretty much just, using a lot of plugins with inside Logic. I like to work out of Logic and Pro Tools, but Logic is my baby. I love Logic. It's like I'm a
better than Pro Tools.
I love it. It's better than Pro Tools to me because it works perfect with my workflow. It's like working on MPC 60. Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm gonna contact Logic. I'm gonna say, man, let's do a collaboration or something. We need to do something because
That endorsement.
I love Logic. Yeah.
Somebody said, "How do you like the industry now versus before?" Like last time we talked, you were saying how. Oh, go ahead.
It's actually a pretty easy. It's easier. It's easier, and it's just easier, and it's a little difficult at the same time because, like me as an artist, when I started, that's why you haven't seen me like going full steam with music yet, because I've been really trying to learn the new industry. And independent, we was pretty much independent in the beginning, but the independent side too. But these, the major company is like kind of fading out. So I was part of the major company, so I was pretty much spoiled because they did everything for me. I didn't have to do nothing. I mean, nothing. I tell them I need this, that, and this. It was there, like anything I needed, private jets, whatever. Now you don't have the luxury of everything being done for you. You got to do it yourself or hire a person that's their job to make sure this, that, and that, and this. And but and the easy part is that you can put your music up today and hit a button and it's live on every platform. You don't have to wait. When we used to have to wait like about a month, about 2 months. They announced the date about 2 months, the album coming this time here, and everybody would be anticipating. That's why, like artists like myself and the artists before me and a few that was after me, when they dropped their records, like a Kendrick Lamar, he had sold like 2 million, like 500,000 the first week. That's like art. That's what we was doing. But it was all set up. These days you got to go and independently find every piece to the puzzle. And a lot of a
Right.
lot a lot of motherfuckers be on some bullshit sometime. Like even people that I know that I've helped in the industry, like it's like, okay, I may need you to point me in a direction for this. I need this marketing.
Uh-oh.
I need the da, 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 da. Oh, well, I'll call you back and then like, okay. Oh, well, he ain't in. He out on da 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 da. Oh, okay. So it's like, all right, fuck you then. I'm sorry.
Mm.
That's how I be feeling like,
Mm.
fuck y'all then. But you got to keep going because there is good
Mm.
people out there and loyal people. And I've met some pretty good people, loyal people that's
Yeah.
done showed me the game now. And so like I said, I'm getting ready to start turning up, dropping this music because they didn't really show me the game on how this thing is really moving and I understand it. I'm like, damn, so this is it. Okay. It's easier. But the difficult part is
I
dealing
love
with
that.
somebody, the political side of it. Politics plays a big role with who you able to work with and stuff like that too. So
Right.
and that talks and bullshit walks. Money
Mm.
talks and
Yeah.
bullshit walks.
Yeah. Mm, mm,
So
But I love how you're a forever student. I love how you're a student of every industry that you are a part of. Like you like to really sit down and learn and not just because like, when you said back in the day how they did everything for you. So you really didn't have to pay a whole lot of attention, but they also got a large part of your money. Yeah, I'm getting these private jets, but at the
yeah,
end, what is your net? You have to do
they
all that
like
stuff.
recouping. They recouping. They gonna tell
Yeah.
you oh, we got you that jet. That was 75,000. Just
Yeah.
for that was 75,000. Oh,
Yeah.
you had to stay in the embassy suites and your whole crew stayed in the embassy suites. That was $10,000. One of your guys rated the bar, that's $5,000. Like that. Oh, you stayed in
Wow.
these apartments down here in New York for 30 days. Oh, that was $50,000.
See?
Maybe
See?
100.
See?
And
They gonna
then
probably add that
you never
own it.
you never recoup.
Yeah. Yeah. You
They
always
keep putting
own it.
those, but ain't nowhere in the world that I haven't recouped. Shit, I damn
Mm.
near sold 10 million records.
Come on. Come
Yeah.
on. So do you have any advice for tapping into your creativity and relationship advice?
What
So
was
let's
that?
go. They said, do you have any advice for tapping into your creativity? And then the second question was any relationship advice. So tapping into your creativity.
As far as just tapping into your creativity, you just gotta, go with how you feel. Go, and that's with a relationship too. Like my relationship, like with my wife, we our shit ain't perfect now. We get into arguments and shit, and I gotta loke up sometime, but then if I think about it, and then if I'm wrong, then I'll go apologize. Like, you know what, it was my bad. I,
Mm-hmm.
I was out of you was right. I say you was right, and we laugh, we bag on each other, we blaze one together, stuff like that.
Love it.
And
Blaze. I,
that's
I,
we homies. We
this,
homies. We married, but we friends at the same time. You
that's
know, that's what's cool. That's what every relationship should be like. Friends at the same time also. And that's what make it last,
yeah.
well, like I said, we get in arguments, shit. I ain't just don't sit up there and just let anything happen. What you talking about?
No, I was gonna say.
But,
I was gonna say
we cool though. We cool. We have a good time.
that's beautiful.
I want to have an argument right now. I was like, where's that tipping place at? I want to go to that tipping place. And she said, well, I ain't gonna even call because it's gonna be packed. Well, I'm like, I'm gonna call then. Let me try to call. At least try something, So we pretty much damn near got into an argument over that. And she called, and they was booked, like she said.
Like she said. Mm-hmm.
My
Mm-hmm.
bad.
She was right. Yeah, she was right.
We got an alternative then.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
But it's important. It is so important in relationships that you are actually friends, and I think that that's great. You said we blaze one together, and I know I was talking to you. It was like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, ain't it a little early? It ain't never too early, Constance. It ain't never too early.
Yeah, and it was the pandemic. You know, it's like you got to get out here, the birds chirping and shit. Even them crows and shit. You hear them motherfuckers out there raiding the trash cans and shit.
Oh my God. Somebody said, so do you ever too old to still be in the music industry with still passion for business? Do you ever still ever feel too old?
You never too old to make a hit record. I ain't look at E40. Look at Dre. Shit, Dre is 50, I think 50, 56, 55 or 56. E40 around the same age, 55, 56. Too Short is, I think, 56 or 57.
Yeah.
Or is he higher than that?
I mean, he's been out since the 80s, the early 80s.
Still cracking. All three of them still cracking and still in the game. And I'm a young buck to them. I'm still a young buck.
Yeah.
You know, but it that's inspiration. You know, 40 Dre, you know, and you know, Too Short, you know, and the rest of the cats that's still Ice-T, still doing it, selling records, doing big shit, bigger than the younger artists. All of them. Yeah.
Somebody said,
I just don't like you know, when a lot of the younger artists don't think that like artists like from my era like them or don't fuck with them. I fuck with everybody, all these young artists. I tapped in with one of the hottest writers just today in the game. That's my guy. He calls me just to chop it up and get advice. You know, we talk all the time. You know, so I hit him. I said, "Look here, nigga. I need 2 songs. I need you to write me 2 records, and I'm gonna do some music for you." So, because he doing his own project, so I'm gonna lace him. You write a couple songs for me. I'm gonna do a couple beats for you. Ain't nothing wrong with people writing for you. I wrote all my hit records. I wrote. Still Dre, Jay-Z wrote that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Let me try this shit. Shit. But the guy, one of the guys that I know, he all the Grammys and all that right now, he wrote them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, Bart.
His name is Derek Milano. I put his name out there. He's
the writer.
a cool cat. Yeah, he's a good writer. Writer's now about to really blow in the game as an artist. He's dope. He wrote all the Megan Thee Stallion stuff, Cardi B. He wrote stuff, Beyonce. Every major artist out there, he didn't had a part of it. He been a part of it. Believe that. Writing. And ain't nothing wrong with that.
Lauren said, when you do a concert, do you do your new music? Would you do all old songs? All of your songs are historic. Please don't change for newness. Do you? I'll support you, King.
Yeah, I do. A lot of people, a lot of these people been in here. That if any of them been on any of our shows, I do a lot of the classics. That's a lot of records that people ask me to do that I don't have in the show. I'm gonna start adding a lot of the stuff that people really want, like Smoking Me Out. A lot of people like Smoking Me Out. Indo Smoke, I do it, but I don't do it all the way through because it was a record that I collabed with Mr. Graham on. So it's, you know, when I do it, I do it within my medley, which is when I go ham in the show. They love the medley. Everybody know it. That any of these people that have been there, they know. Warren rocked the whole show. We got all these headliners on here. Warren killed it. That's what I do.
Vic said, where can you buy its barbecue sauce? Sniffin Griffin BBQ.com. Y'all go out to Amazon, go to his website and sell it all out. Buy all the inventory out. Buy it all out. Make this brother super uber rich. What I love is that you're not afraid to give the game to other people. I was going to ask you about collaborations that you got coming up. Do you have any collaborations with any rappers coming up?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Just know it's about to be fire.
Yeah, it's about to come. I'll tell you this. One of them was on. It wasn't the recent Masked Singer, but one of them was on the Masked Singer not too long ago. It wasn't this one, the last one that was just on. It was not too long ago. It was
Masked Singer.
Maybe about a year ago. So
Will
one of them was on there. So I
and this is a rapper that was on the Masked Singer last year.
I think it might have been last year. I'm not sure, but he was on there.
Okay.
About if maybe a year ago, maybe not a year ago.
It's coming. It's coming. Coming.
But and then I got the usual suspects.
Yeah.
They already know who my crew is. But me and Snoop, we're gonna do one where it's just really just me and him. We done them, but we've done them where it was like us doing it with these people, but me, him, and Nate. I got records, that 213 record that's gonna be dope. I got some shit.
Somebody they trying to guess. They trying to guess.
I just
they try to guess.
Somebody was close.
Oh no. Yes, it's about him and Snoop, best friends.
No, somebody. Yeah, somebody was close. Somebody actually, it left the screen, but that is one of my. Somebody hit it.
It's about to be fire.
But me and my guy, we chopped it up. I reached out to him and he hadn't got to me, so he just hit me like, damn, I'm just OG, I'm just seeing this. I didn't whatever you need. So I said, okay, I'm gonna put it together, and we're gonna get it on.
This man is hitting on all cylinders. You hear me? Yeah. So, what are you teaching your kids about business?
Well, I try to teach them that. Well, I'm trying to show them that, just kind of follow my footsteps, so you don't have to, work for nobody. You can run this. You can run this business. So look at how I do this here, from all the way from the formulating part to, showing them just even the taping up boxes and shit, all that stuff. It's just, you guys got to learn this because it's going to be yours. So
this man said taping up boxes. You said taping up boxes, and that's literally like you are in the trenches. Sometimes you are taping up boxes, you are sending out inventory, you are working your business from every angle.
Yeah.
Kids are helping you do as well.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
Somebody said, is the guy from Masked Singer, Busta Rhymes, Bobby Brown, and Lil Wayne?
It's one of those. It's one of them.
It's one of them.
You know what? I ain't gonna even lie. I got a few records with Wiz. I just haven't never put them out. I got records with Wiz Khalifa. I got records with him. I just haven't put them out.
Why not?
Just I'm trying to learn this new industry. I got it now though. Like I said, I'm gonna start dropping records. I got a record with Wiz. I actually had gave it to a couple younger artists, but they really didn't understand how to work it. So I had to take it back. It's called Graduated. It's me and Wiz. Yeah.
They said they think it's Busta. We don't know. They said, did you guys homeschool your children?
Yeah, they still homeschool right now. They get out, I think, in a week.
That's dope. Now, I don't want to keep you because I know you got a reservation somewhere. However, thank you for being on the show. I appreciate you coming out, brother. I hope you sell out. I hope you sell a million, billion, quadrillion rubs, sauces.
I'd hit you like, look, me and TT, we hitting you. Me on the clear port.
That part. So you've come from.
It's all good, but I just like to just, you know, I like for people to love the product and feel good about what they got. You know, I don't never want nobody to say, oh, this was not. Never got that yet. Every review from on Amazon, every review
Oh,
on Shopify, all that, all my reviews is like 5 star, and I really appreciate that to everybody that bought the product, that tasted it already, who's in here, if they have, and the ones that's gonna taste it, it's really good. And I ain't just saying that because it's mine. It's really good, and they go on anything. Um,
mm.
they really
Go
good.
products again. And the
But I
reason why
got more coming.
I wanted to bring this brother on was because for Memorial Day, I just had a barbecue. Put your products up, Warren. Where's your product? I had I had a barbecue at my house, and I have the all-purpose rub, and I put it on the chicken, and everybody was like going crazy because they were like, "You can't really cook, but why is this chicken so good?" And I was like, "This is Warren G's Sniffing Griffin." So I told him on Tuesday, I said, "Warren, I got to talk to you about your." Everybody went crazy about your spices. I got to have you on to talk about them, brother, because off the chain. You hear me? You guys buy it up. Buy as much as you can. It's gonna be in store soon, but support Black businesses. Do you have that on in Amazon that you're a Black-owned business, Warren?
Nah.
You need to put that on there because they actually do special advertisement for Black-owned businesses. So you need to put that on your
tap
too.
into that.
Yeah, put that on it because they'll put that at the top. They give you a special SEO. Support Black business. Support Sniffing Griffin. This man, look it's beautiful, but it tastes great, and it's gonna be in your stores. Can I get the big one? Can I get the big one?
Got you.
Okay. Because I got the little one last time. I got the barbecue and I got the all-purpose. What's on that? What's that on the back? Who's that on the back?
Me up there.
That's you doing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
you guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the heart. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you share this out everywhere. And again, go to Fly Nubian Credit. I'm doing a credit seminar June the 12th. Get your credit right. Get your credit up 100 points. But beyond that, what I want you to leave them just with some last words, because you come from, I don't want to say you came from the bottom, because you came from like a middle class home, right? But for you to be able to okay, lower middle class, or okay, came from the bottom. Now you're here.
Straight up.
For you, how did you make it? What is it that you did? I want people to know that. I want them to know the formula. What did you do that set you apart, that made you make it?
I just kept working. It was real simple. I just kept working. And the more things the more road bumps I hit, the more hungrier I got to win. I want to win. So I just kept working and working and working, you know, and I would stay in the studio. I mean, I'd take off 9 in the morning. I wouldn't get home till like maybe 4 or 5 in the morning. I come home, lay down for a couple hours. I get right back up and take off and head right back to the studio and being there the same thing all day, just going through music. It wasn't all about doing me writing songs or rapping. It was just music, listening to music, just listen, just for hours and hours and hours and hours, you know, finding things that's giving me ideas. And I just kept doing it to where it's just that's all I love to do, and I still do it. I got thousands of samples in my computer that I'm on right now. It's just thousands of them that I went through, and some of them I haven't got in yet. But I just love to hear something that give me a good idea, or if I could flip it, I take it and I toss it right into either in Logic, or I put it in my MPC 60 and I chop that motherfucker up. I chop it up. No, I sample it up and you know, turn it into something, you know. But just working hard, you know, not stopping. Just don't stop, you know. Like I even get, you know, whether people believe it or not, I get frustrated with a lot of stuff sometimes, and then I'll be like, I ain't doing this shit. I'm about to fuck that. But then I say to myself, I can't. I got to keep going. You know, you get things that frustrate you sometimes. Like as far as like that Amazon, I
Yeah.
was like, I was getting ready to say, F Amazon. I'm cool. This is not for black folks. They ain't letting no blacks up in this. But I kept doing. I kept going hard. I kept getting information to do this. Uh, as far as my corporation, making sure that got in there, the proper uh, numbers and stuff from here, had to break down every number with with building the sauces. I had to break down a bunch of stuff. Just it was crazy, but at the end of the day, I'm in, and I'm still going through the baby stages in Amazon because I'm not a big dog yet up in there, but the campaigns and all the things that I'm gonna do, and as far as even on YouTube, I'm getting ready to start going live with people on YouTube, you know, giving them videos of some of the things I like to do because I do this stuff just when I ain't doing no music. I cook like I barbecue like every other day. Whether I'm feeding the family or not, I barbecue every other day just to keep just to stay on my game. Yeah.
Creativity flow.
Working. I just keep doing it, whether get ate or not.
So what I
cook some short ribs. I might eat maybe not. I won't even eat a whole short rib. I cut off me a nice piece, and you know, I don't hardly. I eat it all this. I eat the stuff that I make, but I don't just dog it. Like I don't just. I eat maybe one boneless, skinless breast. If I got some ribs, I eat maybe one rib, maybe. I know I take my bites out of it, but I can't eat a whole bunch of that type of stuff. Grease, because a rib got it's got grease, cholesterol, so I can't, and I can't have a lot of cholesterol. That thigh too, and the short rib, but that's why I take I eat the small portion of it, and then I work out.
My brother is health conscious.
Work out, so I get them portions going, and because I love it. I've been wanting to, believe me, I want to eat the whole thing, but I can't. So I do small portions of everything.
What I heard you say, Warren, about just in your success is that you're consistent and that you are hungry. And I think that's the differentiator between a lot of people. A lot of people want things, but people don't, they not hungry enough to stay consistent. And even when you fail, even when you have misses and all that stuff, people tend to, they stop. Okay, maybe this ain't for me. And you didn't do that. You kept going, you stayed in the studio, you stayed there hours and hours, and it was your passion. And a lot of people just don't have it in them. And that's the differentiator between somebody who's successful and somebody who's not. The other thing I want to tell you about the Amazon thing, I had a friend on here the other day. She's from LA as well. She just started her hair care line during the pandemic, made $2.5 million. Within the first.
That was,
yes, sir.
Booming.
But it's the money that you put into marketing. So whatever you want to make, put 10% of whatever your goal is into that marketing. Now marketing.
That's where my baby steps came in. I'm like, I don't really know what to do. I'm in.
Oh yeah, we gonna do that.
So it's been a lot of people kind of.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm telling you, when I'm like, I'm cool. I'm.
Make sure you have.
I'm getting ready to get the hell up out of here. I'm going back over and stay at Shopify.
Nah, you make sure you have the inventory because it's about to pop. You just make sure you have the inventory.
Those are some of the things that you go through when you're a new company.
Mm-hmm.
When you send in, because like some of my stuff might say it's out of stock, but it's not. They haven't logged it in, so I'm like calling like constantly. I mean, they probably like, this motherfucker crazy. Me, myself, I do it. I'm like, I'm calling, like, why is my product not logged in? And I'm like, that's the part I don't like, then, because I'm new. So it's like, they tell you, okay, you can only send this amount of products in.
Oof.
How you gonna tell me that?
Oof.
I mean, when I did this, when I announced it, I first announced it, that shit went gone.
Exactly.
And I didn't do no campaigns or nothing.
Now imagine with your celebrity and then the little money that you put in it.
The stock
Yeah.
part. Once I get the relationship up a little better with them, then to where they don't get nervous. I don't know why they would get nervous anyway, but just I'm still in the early stages of that, and still getting knowledge on it. And I'm trying to really turn it into something. This is what I love to do outside of music.
Yeah.
I want to be a household name like McCormick or I got some friends that own Starkist Tuna. You know what I mean? They like
that. I'm telling you that
great business.
Your food business is gonna be the thing that creates the legacy. That I mean, the rap, that's of course legendary, but that's gonna be the thing. Your barbecue sauce, that product, that's gonna be it right there, brother. I already know. Lawrence asked if he could have a white. What do you say? If he could have a signed iconic Warren G T-shirt.
Well, we gotta see how to work it. I'm down to do it. We just gotta figure out how to work it. Once everything should be in stock pretty soon, and what you could do is message and say this is the guy that was on Constance Carter's show. And once I get that message, my people give me that message, then I'll make sure that I get it on there somehow. But you got to probably get a lighter color, maybe like a blue or gray, because I can do it on the gray. Yeah.
Somebody said they need a beat.
I got the regulator. The regulator stuff is be up real soon, but I have a bunch of throwback, some off the chain throwback stuff that's gonna be really nice. That's coming soon too. But that's all. You gotta. It's coming. I don't want to overflood everything, but it's coming. And there's gonna be some really nice throwbacks, some like single covers of my first single covers, like rare. I have a shirt that has my whole first verse of Regulate. The whole first verse is on the shirt that one of my friends had made for me, and I was like, I need to get that done. That is dope. But I got a lot of throwback stuff that's gonna be really dope, because everybody always asking, can I get da. So I'm bringing back some of the tees I had back then, and I'm gonna bring back some of the throwback stuff to far as like this DJ single cover. This one cat, he writes, James Font Leroy. I think he was like, I've seen him at a function a while ago. And he had the T-shirt on with my single cover on. I was like, damn, where did you get that? And it was dope. So I'm like, shit, somebody selling my shit.
Wow.
But
you need to be making that.
I know it's gonna happen, and I can't stop it, But the best thing to do is just put it out myself and let them know that it's authentic, and it is. Gonna be authentic, and it's all good, You
said the apparel be ready when, Warren?
The regulator tees, all my hoodies tees. The hoodies they're gonna be up, but it's not hoodie season. But I'm gonna put them up anyway. By the end of next week, everything will be up.
In the next week, and what's the website they go to for that?
They could go to warreng.com, G-Funk Shop. And Regulator Apparel, I'm gonna switch over to Regulator Apparel to take it from G-Funk Shop and warreng.com. You'll still be able to get it there, but I'm gonna brand Regulator Apparel off, and then that's when a lot of the different things are gonna come that that's gonna be real nice.
So yes, Warren G does have IG. Go to his IG at Warren G. That's it. At Warren G. That's
Regulator.
He got over 1 million followers, and he goes live. You go live just about every day.
No, I ain't went live. I probably do a story or I do a post. I do a
Yeah.
post. I'll go live every now and then. But yeah, they could catch me on Instagram. I rarely get on Facebook, but don't trip, y'all. I'm gonna start getting on Facebook, YouTube. Like I said, once I start doing my videos to put up for you guys, showing you guys some recipes, showing you guys how even for beginners that want to learn about taking the membrane off and doing different things like that on ribs, and how to prep it. Actually, I got Access Hollywood coming up. I think that's the 9th or the 10th of this month.
Right on.
Access Hollywood. I'm gonna be on there displaying some of my dishes that I do. And it's gonna be a go-to for There's gonna be some go-to stuff for everybody at the same time.
What it is. I love that, Warren. All right, y'all. Thank you. Some people trying to get on to call in. We ain't calling in now. Now it's it's too late. You should have called in earlier. We are live with Warren G. Brother, I appreciate you. Go spend some time with DT and them babies. I hear them in the background.
Oh,
they doing their thing. Thank you so much.
A bunch of dogs in there too. We got some dogs. We got dogs, big and little.
A whole lot going on over there. That house is probably a big house. But Trace said, will you be putting anything in the VIP? What'd she say? Will you put anything in the VIP, any sweet shirt?
Down in Long Beach? I may tap in with Calvin to get some down there.
Yeah. Barbecue look good on you. Check it out, brother. Make sure you guys go to sniffinggriffinbbq.com, pick up the package, or you can get it on Amazon. Either way, make sure you go to either place to pick up his barbecue sauces and rubs. I'm telling you, it's off the chain. All right. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Love you. Peace out.
Right.
Thank you.
Right.